The Forbes publication deeply believes in what we call entrepreneurial capitalism. We believe in chronicling the doings of business leaders, the bolder, the better. We believe business is originated to produce happiness, not to pile up millions, and most importantly, to provide economic freedom and prosperity for all. That is exactly what our cover this month stands for. Let's meet Mr. Akinwumi Adesina.
I think my life is only useful to the extent in which it changes the lives of others. That's me. That's what keeps me awake every day, and that's what I do.
A pioneer, Adesina turned down the best international jobs to return to Africa because his heart was set on working in his own homeland.
I joined the Rockefeller Foundation as a young scientist. I was scientist for Africa. And then, and of course, being one of the world's global institutions, it was great for me to learn. I learned quite a lot during that time. And one thing that I learned that stayed with me in all of my career was what my boss told me. My first day of joining Rockefeller Foundation. He took me out to lunch. We went downstairs and I thought he was taking me to a great restaurant. And we were at the side of the road. And he saw these guys that were selling hot dogs, and he bought a $1 hot dog and he gave it to me. And I thought we were going to eat it on the way going to the restaurant. He said, let's go back to the office. We went back to the office. He said, what would you like to drink? I said, Sprite. He said, at Rockefeller Foundation, we don't serve Sprite, we have water. So he gave me water. And then that was my lunch. And then he shook my hands. He said, welcome to the business of managing a dead man's asset. Find the sharpest mind you can find in the world. Give them the money to do great things, and then get out of their way. I have never forgotten that. So all through my career, it's about how do I find the right people? How do I strengthen them? How do I help them to be able to do great things? So when I became Minister of Agriculture in Nigeria, my focus was not on myself. My focus was, what will I do? I would transform the lives of millions and millions of farmers.
He's a nonconformist who finds time for social causes and turns every adversity into an opportunity. And that is why we celebrate him on this month's cover for Forbes Africa. Have an enjoyable read.